you have a trade like that with the Marlins, and that's it. You pick up 3 All-Stars, and then you get a Cy Young Award winner on another trade. To make 2 trades like that is almost unfathomable.
Now, at times your name was rumored in the deal, but you were always confident you'd be a Blue Jay. Why were you so confident?
I mean, I think Alex came out and told everybody. From day one, we had good communication about what my plan, what his plans with me were, and I knew that I was going to be a Blue Jay. In baseball and in anything, if there's a surplus of players on one position, it gives you something to talk about. And I think, obviously, there was a lot more attention on baseball in the off season because of hockey being down, and unfortunately, that was the topic, was where was I going to go and who was I going to get traded to, and I knew I wasn't. So for me, it was just to sit back and kind of see what moves we made and kind of laugh at the predictions that people were making with me.
In professional sports, not all general managers, once they give you their word, it can be bond. Why specifically with Alex were you so confident that he'd actually see it through?
From day one, he's always been honest with me. If I liked it or I didn't like it, he still told me the truth. So, coming into the off season and him telling me that stuff, I was confident in what he was saying was the actual truth. So until the day comes, which I don't think it will, where I'm lied to or I'm deceived a little bit, I'm going to always have my confidence and trust in him.
In Toronto, you're arguably the most popular player on the team. You're engaging with fans online and in person. Is that something you really take pride in?
Yeah, I think to do what we do is already a blessing. Like I get to wake up, come and play baseball, and that's not many people can say they love what they do. Whenever I can give back in any aspect, if it's visiting somebody that sick kids, if it's going to say hi at somebody that I run into in a Starbucks. I mean, I'm no better than anybody else, and just because of what I do doesn't make me any more special.
You're an overly humble guy. Does your pseudo-celebrity kind of feel weird to you? People online talking about who you are or aren't dating and where you are and what you're wearing. Is that awkward?
With my relationship or with whatever, that's you want to be as much of a regular person as possible, and it's not anyone's business, kind of what you're doing off the field and stuff like that, but you know that it comes with it. It's funny because I've talked with my mom about it before, and she'll tell me, do you realize where you're at, and I really don't. I think faith helps me with that. I think it's a part of me staying humble and realizing it's not about me. It's funny because you meet people and they're kind of excited, and then you see the way they react, and I'm like, hey, you guys can take it easy. You can talk. I mean, I can talk. Like, I'm just normal. I just happen to play on TV.
One thing you haven't kept quiet is your love for Tim Hortons coffee. You've become sort of an online spokesman for them. As an American, why are you loving the Canadian coffee so much?
Well, there's just a story. I think there's a good story about how it was all started, and it's a good coffee. I think it's you go to every Timmy Hortons and there's always good line, and what I think is crazy is you go in there and you can order a bunch of things and it's a lot more inexpensive than you would ever think, but you can't go wrong with Timmy Ho's.